All right, so what's up, y'all? Again, it's the real DJ Red with two D's. Before I even get into this, my 2 cent Tuesdays, um, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that way, as soon as I put up the videos, you'll be first to be notified. Um, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so at this time. And at this time, let's get into the my 2 cent Tuesdays. So, what I want to talk about on my 2 cent Tuesdays is good customers versus bad customers and how to know which ones to deal with. Um, let's go over the bad ones first. The ones that gives red flags to, and I try not to do any business with at all. The ones that don't pay on time. If you got a client that you're doing business with and they don't pay you on time or whatever, um, for any unknown reason, that is a bad sign right there. That could be bad for business, especially if you got someone that's helping you with your event, whether it be setup, breakdown, or whatever, and then now you got to pay out of pocket to pay this person in order to keep the business going and stuff like that. That's not a good sign. Um, Another bad sign is a person that don't have a great budget, I should say, but they want a lot. Um, One of the local places where I go to every now and then, if I have to buy connections or repair parts or whatever, one of his things that he always says, people always want Cadillac sound with Volkswagen money, which is very true. He's a Korean guy, and I'm probably the only one that could imitate him. And he always said it like that. Everybody want Cadillac sound with Volkswagen money, but nobody want to pay. Yeah, that's just how he does it, and that is very true. A lot of people want a lot of a lot from your service, but they're not willing to pay. Those are customers that you need to stay away from. If you got a customer with a bad attitude for some unknown reason or whatever, or better yet, not even just a customer, it could be somebody that you're working with. For the guys that's working 9 to 5 during the week, stay away from those people. That negativity can rub off, and it's a bad thing. If you got someone that doesn't respect your business or doesn't respect you, um, definitely someone that you do not want to do business with. Um, I've had that before where people will be like, "Oh well, DJs come down a dime a dozen." Well, guess what? Not true. No, it's not true. There are a lot of DJs, but you have to make yourself stand out from the rest of them. And if you can't make yourself stand out, you got to find another way of making your business stand out away from negative DJs, I should say, or go from there. Um, the ones that don't want to pay a deposit. Okay, I've had this happen with a client that I just did something for over the weekend. One of my clients from a party, and I was dealing with. I got this event through one of the coordinators that I work with, and the coordinator called me up and he was like, "Hey, DJ Red, the client is hesitant on paying the deposit. She's worried about what if you don't show up." Well, my response was two things. In order for you to book that hall, you have to pay a deposit. In order for the caterer or whatever to show up, you have to pay a deposit. They're not gonna go buy all of the food or whatever and just show up and hope that they get paid. The other thing was my reputation is worth too much to be running off with someone's money or deposit or whatever. My reputation is worth too much than that. I don't remember what the deposit was. I think it was like maybe $150, $200 or whatever. My reputation is worth more than $150 or $200. Simple. I'm not running off with anybody's money. And if you have a problem paying a deposit, maybe you need to find someone else. That was my response. Now, the good clients. I'm not even going to read the rest of this on here. The good clients, they'll pay the deposit just like that, no hesitation. Okay, well, how do you want to get accepted money? Okay, well, we accept credit cards, all major credit cards, PayPal, Cash App, with preferably Cash App. And most clients that I have, they send me the Cash App right away, send a contract right away. For example, I had a client that I got today from one of my other DJs that's changing careers. The DJ is starting to hit the road now with his personal transport service, and all of his clients he's shooting them my way. One of them called me this morning, and by the time we were done texting back and forth, I believe she was at work. But the venue where she having her event at, I've played there several times before. She's comfortable with that. I sent her the contract. Within 5 minutes, I got a notification on my phone saying that the deposit was paid. She texted me, "Hey, check your email. I just sent you back the signed contract." Bam, just like that. Those are the clients that I like dealing with. If they're hesitant on doing that, nah, I don't need to do that. Clients that pay back on time after you're done with an event. If they're paying you before an event is had the date has even come and they pay you in full, that's even better. That's one less. I always sell that off. That's one less thing for you to worry about, especially when it comes to weddings. That you don't want to deal with who's handling money or whatever on the wedding day. Clients that refer you to their friends and stuff like that. Those are the people that you want to continuously doing, and that way you can go from there. So again, that is it for my 2 Cents Tuesdays. I'm yours truly, DJ Red, with 2 Ds. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. I do respond to each and every one of you in a reasonable time. I try to respond to everybody quickly, and we go from there. Happy New Year. If I haven't told you, I'm gonna say peace. I'm out of here.